what does a great day look like? So I've basically outlined for myself a few things that will make a great day. So number one is lifting weights. I do that 6 days a week. On my day off, I still do physical fitness, but I just not lifting weights. I'm just walking or hiking or whatever. So that's one thing. I've got to write every day. I've got to create a piece of content every day. I've got to read every day. And so I've got a list of 5 or 6 things where if I do most of them, I've had a great day. If I have a lot of great days in a row, I'm going to have a great week. I have a great week and I have multiple great weeks, I'm going to have great. So I just work that system, and then I've just put everything into my calendar that I need to get done. So just like I had this in my calendar, and I'm going to show up unless I'm physically sick or can't be there for some terrible
Life happens.
Yeah, life happens. But for the most part, if I've got an appointment with a podcaster or a client or my team or whatever, I'm going to show up, right? So I want to treat my goals at least as importantly as I would a client or a whatever, right? So my workouts are in my calendar. That means I show up. If I don't, just like I wouldn't be like, you know what, I can't be bothered going to the Flow Zone podcast today. I might just chill out or whatever, right? I wouldn't never do that. And so exactly the same for my workout, exactly the same for my reading, exactly for the same for my writing. I'm not going to just not show up. I'm like, I've got to treat that at least as importantly as I would treat a client or, you know, some appointment I had or whatever else. Yeah, things happen and maybe we recalibrate, you know, whatever else. But I want to have lots of great days because that's going to mean I have a great life.